What up, though, guys? Kush Coffee and Games with more Mass Effect Andromeda. This episode, we're going to be doing Havarl's revisiting, possibly maxing it out to 100%. Actually, I need to swap out the Krogan Hammer for our new Asari Sword. I was kind of tempted to bring out the Angaran Furon just to try it out, but I do want to craft the Asari Sword more, and we just crafted it, so let's bring that. Carnifex is fine. Dawn is fine. Actually, Dawn is not fine. We have new things to put on. Optimizer 5. Clip. Clip is fine. Let's just go like this. Shotguns, Dawn, Shotgun Barrel 4, Shotgun Heavy Clip 4, Melee 5. Long Barrel. A little bit less accuracy, more damage. And then spare ammo for it. See if I can. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Oh, shit. I may as well put that one then. I think the only thing I can do now is a receiver? A choke's not going to do anything for this one. Ain't that about a bitch? Let's actually start changing some of this shit up. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Armor integrates Angaran hardware with initiative software, resulting in a sturdy hardsuit that utilizes technologies unique to the Helios cluster. Various adjustments have been made to the design to accommodate non-Angaran biology. This heavily upgraded suit uses prototype components the Angara designed, but lacked the resources to manufacture in bulk. Oh, that looks fucking pretty vicious. Do I want the Deadeye armor, weapon damage, spare ammo, headshot weak point? Duration, max shields, tech construct damage. Ooh, that's not bad. I don't really need the extra weapon damage. I don't hit hard points that much. Spare ammo's not critical to my life. Gonna lose out on the max weapon weight reduction, more ammo, and sell prices. It's okay though, I guess. Full Angaran crazy commando armor, I guess.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
We'll stick with Drac and PB. I'm fine with that for this. I can't remember exactly who I brought here the first time. I know it was Jol and... I'm not sure. If I do remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, I did not bring... Oh, they repaired the bridge! Nice! Not bad. Oh, hey, I got 6 points with it. I thought Mithra might have one. Side quest, a new one. Actually, I will level quick. Just so I don't forget, because there was something, I think it was defense, team support, something, not that. Damage bonus to synthetics. For electric powers. Increased combo detonation damage from tech detonators. Not that. Auxiliary systems? That's actually really good. It's not that. Is it in biotics? Containment, maybe. No. Is it offensive? Oh, is it this one? Biotic combinations? There was something that I was investing in that I really needed to invest in. I think it might have been this one. The extra holster I don't really care about. Ah, damn. Need another level before I can do that. Initiative Gunner, level 2. Soldier, level 2. Frontline Trooper unlocked. Vanguard profile is now at level 3. Tactical Operative unlocked. Infiltrator profile is now at rank 3. Still have 1 point, but that doesn't really help me for anything. PB's got 3, Drax got 3, that doesn't help him. Oh, he's got 4, but that, once again, doesn't help him for anything. They're getting pretty close to done. I still got a ways to go. That's for damn sure. How's it going, guys?
Kieran says Havarl would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
How's it going, Kieran?
Anything you need?
Our people aren't causing you any trouble, are they?
Not at all. They've been a big help, and Dr. McIntyre has been sharing wonderful stories about your galaxy. It's good to know that not all aliens are like the Ket.
It's good to know there ain't fucking
I should
things
get
over
going.
here.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder Rider.
Put a lot of work into building up this trust. I didn't want them to ruin it on me. Oh, Jal?
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I know Havarl. That, and you're already in danger of being shot on sight by Rokar.
He's right. We don't know this place. He does.
I'll definitely think
I'll
about
give
it.
it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Our histories point to Havarl being the homeworld of the Angara. We built a civilization here, and then spread throughout the cluster. Then the Scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
You said something about Angaran fanatics here?
Yes, Havarl is home to the Rokar.
I forgot that I would probably need
They
him for that
are
fucking mission.
Hardliners. The Ket invasion has made them hostile to all aliens. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Did you know about Havarl's decline?
Most Angara say that ruin is a long way off. There are Dara on the other side of the planet, where it's still safe to live. But maybe not for much longer.
Why? We fixed it.
I have to go.
Pavoa, Pathfinder, always good to see you.
Anything new in here? Nope.
Oh, the jungle is watching me. I woke up with vines crawling across my face.
Oh, I guess the embassy is upstairs, that locked room that we couldn't get into before. That makes fucking sense. There is a merchant here, though, and I would like to see if I could buy some ease. Are you a human merchant? You are a human merchant. Look at that. Cody Holdren. How in the fuck did you get a cowboy hat to the Andromeda galaxy? That's impressive.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus.
Really?
Few from my secret partners.
How the fuck
Plan
is
to
there
build the
still
first
that
Angara
accent?
Nexus Trading Company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
That sounds like a good deal.
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Spear point armor. Well, that's different. Holy fuck, you can get a lot of extra XP and shields. Well, not so much on the shields, but you can get a decent amount of extra XP out of that. 4, 7. This is 12 right there. That's almost as much as the DLC shit. Sell you all my junk, I guess. See, disruptor. Nope, nothing in there that I need. Unfortunately, she doesn't have any Ezo for me. I still need just one freaking Ezo. Here's some. There it is.
I've compared my cuttings to
McIntyre.
Kirindal's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
What's the big
Some
circle
people eat plant fungus as a delicacy.
thing? Oh.
If you're going to eat something spewed out by a malfunctioning vault, at least do it on a dare.
The vault isn't malfunctioning anymore. God damn it. I fixed it. I think this is the ring for the forward deployment post. It's kind of lame that it's inside here, but whatever.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track.
Hey, finally somebody
The
who knows.
Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Pretty much. What's your job?
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough.
Not when you
Then
live
there's
1,000.
young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins. And listening.
I see.
I imagine you've spoken to Kirindal's already?
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Good times. Yeah, I guess how you've been dealing with the stasis field.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
It's pretty
we
advanced
know.
tech.
Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready.
Haha,
Whether young
that's a good
Farley
idea.
remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? Because you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lad.
It's a fair point to make.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Fuck, that Angaran stuff looks... I don't know, it looks kind of cool, but it definitely looks a little bit out of place on the human characters.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's... ethereal.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
Definitely tried.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the Exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
I mean, we could do it a little bit light. Explore. Yeah, let's keep it light.
This is Havarl. I didn't find an outpost. I found Angara, and saw a piece of who they are. We're welcome to help here. It's not ours. It's all of ours. I think that makes the whole cluster closer to home.
Into the books, Pathfinder.
Yeah,
Add a snout.
that wasn't the best speech. 20% viability increase just for that one fucking conversation. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean... Actually, I wonder if there is an architect here.
Cluster analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow.
Oh?
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
'Tis dangerous out here.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
And it's not a toy box.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
I mean, it could be useful because we're genetically modifying things, so you're obviously not going to modify in the crazy over-mutation-y shit. And a lot of that had to do with the arc being out of whack anyways.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
That's the key part
Yeah,
there.
you understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me to life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Alright. Cross-reference genetic markers with known creature gens. Okay. And then we gotta find Thaldir. We also need to trade out our loadout so that we have Jaw on the squad before we go do that. So maybe we'll do that right here, right now. So I don't forget, because I really don't want to go out there and get shot at. Have all of this fall apart because we didn't have the right crew. Also, Drac, probably not the best diplomat. Probably not the worst of the diplomats, though. We don't use Vetra enough. Let's bring her out for a trip. And I think PB was actually here the last time, because I wanted to take her through a vault. So. Plus, they're already kind of familiar with Turian, since there's a couple still camped out here, I believe. Genetic Archive Database. A mutated Chilerian of normal size and aggressiveness has decimated local wildlife. The nav point for the beast's hunting ground has been uploaded to you. Recommend approaching with extreme caution. The Chilerian is likely to reconsider you a threat and may be curious how you taste. Mutated Ryclor. Malfunctioning remnant vault appears to have modified a Ryclor to be more territorial and adaptable. It has been observed defending its feeding grounds at the nav point uploaded to you. Scans of the Ryclor may reveal the nature of its mutations. And a Irok, bearing physical and behavioral signs of genetic modification by Havarl's remnant vault, has made its home near the nav point just uploaded. Scans of the creature should reveal its nature and the mutations, and how they've altered the beast from its baseline. Gotcha. Alright, let's, I don't think there's really anything you're going to tell me about anymore, so let's see what's closest and go from there. It looks like this date is closest, and then we can deal with Thaldir. It's north by northeast-ish. curious to try out the new Asari sword as well. It's going to be quite interesting. I imagine this one might be the one that defends its hunting
The life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
So, yeah. This is basically like a basic rundown. It doesn't actually tell you anything fancy about it.
Ryder, Tholdia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Aksul.
Let's try to sneak past these guys. I don't really want to engage them if I can avoid it.
Think she'll talk to us?
Going away for now so he doesn't get aggroed.
Cat! Protect Tholdia!
Fuck you, bud. God, I love that backlash. It is so good. Collect data from mutated something. It's a different mission. Oh, that explains why I couldn't get in here before.
Locked. I'll override it.
You alright?
Don't come any closer.
Whoa, there's a lot of shit in here. Nightmares. From Thaldir to Aksul. Drove to the camps again. I thought one couldn't feel pain in dreams, but I did. My back ached from exhaustion and my skin stung from where they cut me. Even after I awoke, I could feel the cat in my scars. All I wanted is to sleep. Tharshay, I'm sending you a bottle of Drumegger. It should help with the nightmares. I use it myself from time to time. I know I promised not to bring it up again, but I wish you would come stay at one of our camps. Havarl's jungles are dangerous. I don't like the idea of you alone out there, and it would be nice to have you near. Please think about it again. I don't deserve your thoughtfulness. You know I would love to join the Roke here to fight by your side, but the shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. It's better if I stay here. Thank you for the Drumegger. Last night was the first time in months I did not dream of the Ket. It seems you have saved me again, Tanovan. What the hell's Tanovan supposed to mean? Oh, that's right. It's a Tanovan. That was like the cantina, but if you refer to it as a person, it's just somebody like super close to you or something. It's a weird translation issue. I remember talking to the barkeep about that. How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let Ket conquer our world so easily, and why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? Disunity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we needed to most. We blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope. Lies meant to divide us. Falls on those who can't see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Roke here, and I feel its truth in my blood. Our cause is just. That's the one I just read, I believe. Anything else in here? Just some scannables, I guess? Oh shit, plenty of scannables. Crates. And Techno. Read those descriptions before a couple of times. Thaldir.
Don't touch me.
It's okay.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The Ket. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The Ket are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
Axul.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordia.
We need to bring him into the fold. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ishare, brave one.
Cocksucker.
We're no closer to Axul.
Her devotion to him surprised me. I don't think anyone affiliated with the Rokar will help us. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai. I was hoping to keep her out of this. She's always had a blind spot when it comes to Axul. Come on, let's go.
Do we have to go back to Aya now? Wait for Joel to set up a meeting. Ah, damn it. I was really hoping to bring them into the fold a little quicker than, hey, wait for some updates, but whatever. Shit happens. Shit happens. So we gotta deal with the mutated Ryclor. Should be another quest here, I think. Overgrown, no. Nexus, no. Wait, no. I'm almost positive. Find Rokir manifestos. Remnant devices. So just kind of like collection things. Things that I can do later. But also things that I'm kind of... Like, I'm going to be running around here trying to do... Well, I won't call it legit, but I'm going to run to these different locations, and in the event that I come across something, I'll grab it. If not, no big deal. Really? We're going to do this? Apparently not.
You may wish to scan the life force in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Took one out.
Right there, though. kind of half expected there to be one of those Rokir boxes instead of telepathy. Hey, there we go.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
Those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Yeah, for the most part, they're not like hardcore strategically minded. That'd be some shit. Thing just constantly flies at you, picks you up, drops you off the fucking edge. So I think one of the last things that'll be available on this planet is finding the Rokir manifestos.
Let's do this.
No, are you serious? It just one hit me. For fuck's sake. I hate the fucking one-hitters for that. There's like nothing you can do. Oh shit! You actually managed to get the fuck up there.
Excellent done.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Oh, this way, I see. The hell? Oh, there we go. Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animals and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures, estimated an 82% chance the mutation Mutant strains ravaging Havarl can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce this toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative, only our worlds and our people as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Is it just straight across? Yeah. Straight across from us, basically. Datapad. These worlds have always belonged to us from the moment our ancestors saw them through our ancient telescopes. We claimed them when our first explorers reached the stars, and they remained our worlds even after the Scourge divided us in darkness. Outsiders have no right to these treasures, and true Angara must stand ready to defend our birthright. This is not a matter for debate or diplomacy. The Ket have already shown us that everything we love will be taken from us if we don't strike back. The governor of Aya is a weak coward, and the so-called leader of the resistance has failed us by not exterminating the new aliens the moment they met them. I've scattered these memories, for whoever finds them. If you are Angara, learn from my experiences and join the Rokir. If you are not, know that we will destroy you. Well, that's the end of the manifesto, so that's fucking cool. Out a little bit more thoroughly now that it's, you know, semi-safe. I cannot find. Come home. Annabelle, stop this. You think you're doing the right thing, but you've turned your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face their resistance superiors and explain why their only brother is defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokir of dangerous ideas. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home for all of us. Checking in. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base then? Good. You deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on our assignment, but I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore, but we're slowly pushing the Kett back, and I hear there's a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked me, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less, and when this is all over, we'll meet at the Tavaton for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece, okay? Alright, I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly I was looking at a 5-to-1 fight, so I ran. Was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing that they could have killed me? If I had died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the action we needed, or maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar needs. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Port. It's got to be that port the exiles took over. Mission is going well. Won't say more in case this message gets intercepted. We've gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion. L.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Turn life into death for anyone living there. Like us.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Copy, then delete.
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Like, they might have been researching for the wrong purposes and shit like that, but any research data is still data. Like, it's all... What you do with it isn't evil. Well, I'm sorry, I guess the data isn't evil. What you do with it could be. Evil. What a stupid word nowadays. Alright. Head on back here, cash in on our mission, and then I think we're gonna go visit the Nexus. There should be all types of conversations to spark, there should be all types of quests to cash in on, and potentially a couple of new items to purchase. There should also be at least one fucking Ezo to buy, so that I can get my Nomad upgrade, my next one.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
Straight up.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
You do that. Any type of an
It's our
update?
favorite Pathfinder.
I didn't think there was anything. Sometimes you can hope. Sometimes it actually does happen that fast. Alright, so I think that actually should clear up pretty much everything to do on Havarl now. Wait for Joel to set up a meeting. Remnant, Krogan, New Kett. Eye in the Nexus. And that is it, in fact. We are done here, guys. Fuck yeah! Alright, so... the only thing I'm slightly reconsidering for the Nexus is whether or not I want to go do Liam's loyalty... Well, not loyalty mission. I want to go fix Liam's fuck-up. And that's the only thing that I could potentially do.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
You know what? Theoretically. Start this one. God damn. It might have been a long enough episode. No, it hasn't been yet.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Oh, you do? Do you? Well, actually, I should probably go talk to her. Since we're here anyways, we'll just get to the Nexus. No, actually, never mind. Because if we go to the next, like, we can't just get into the system. We actually have to make efforts to,
you have
we have
AVP
to
outstanding,
go
Pathfinder.
to the actual Nexus itself. And that's all fine and dandy, but if I go to the Nexus, then I can't talk to Lexi, and she might actually have something for me to do on the Nexus. Something for the doctor or something like that. Oh, 2 craft points is available. That's fucking good times. Research data gained from all sources by 10%, and then I could do improved development too. Additional 10%. Military pods. I don't really need those. The permanent inventory slot capacity might not be a terrible idea. I think I'm going to go improved development and then improved development 2. That way, anything that I scan should give me a 20% bonus. Yeah. Alright, now where's Lexi? Vetra, you got anything to say? I don't think you do, but...
Hey, Ryder. You know where to find me.
Oh, we haven't talked to Gil since his little argument. So the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Now Jarl's taking it.
Not well.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you,
Gil. Talk about with
Anytime.
the Callow situation, even though Callow had... whatever. Guess you were the victor. Sort of. You're gonna have nothing to talk about other than can we please go there as soon as possible.
Hey, there you are.
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
Chilling out with Jal in there. There we go.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
I'm sorry, bro, but... I mean, we can hope. But there's...
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
It wasn't my intention, but we don't know that. I mean, to be fair, the Remnant, as we call them, have left giant underground, planetarily fucking changing machines. Like, there's literally terraforming machines that are fixing planets here. We don't know that you can't
We've barely scratched the surface of what Cat are capable of.
The Exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no going back. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
Okay. I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
I mean, good talking to you, Alexi, but weird conversation we just had. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Feeling okay?
Nah.
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. I can quickly check my email. I think one of the things that we completed was like an email mission, so we'll see if there's a thank you message, and then we'll continue on our way to the Nexus and figure out what everything's going there. Oh, there is. PB the Chill. Typically I don't write things like this down, and if I do, I certainly don't send it and relinquish control of its use, but I kind of want this recorded for posterity. What we did, floating like that, figuring out how, and then figuring out how to make each other crazy, that was fun. You relaxed and invigorated me all at once. Ryder, I thought you should know. I spoke to Jal after some reflection. He seems to accept that the process of exaltation cannot be reversed. I apologize if I was harsh before. I can get a little passionate when it comes to patience and my professional opinion. I know you're only trying to help, and ultimately, but we both just want what's best for the Tempest crew. I will continue to run tests and study the data you've obtained from the Ket facility regarding exaltation, but right now I must believe that the evidence tells me what the evidence tells me, which is that exaltation is permanent. Like I said, though, I mean, realistically, we have an alien race that we only have contact through their fucking robots, and they can terraform planets, so...
Hello, Ryder.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare, medium, well done.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Havarl has nothing left to do on it. Wonderful sight. Pythia Snow. Yeah, I'm thinking the next episode's going to be a little bit more action-y packed. This one's just kind of the debrief, recollect ourselves after the main mission kind of deal. And clear up side quests and shit like that, but next episode will be us dealing with, you know, Liam's fuck up, and then dealing with trying to track down the Archon ship. Well, probably not even, let's be honest here, when we hit that planet, the first thing we do is find the side quests and talk to the people. There's going to be a lot of shit to do at that planet. I can feel it. There's quite a few fucking things to do here. The only thing I can't really do is the firefighters. love how we can land the fucking little landing pad in between those two fucking storage crates every time. That is aim.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met.
They'll wait it out. That's not fair. Exile deport discovered. Next exiles find a home as former security are implicated in the mutiny. An investigation revealed Nexus security head Sloan Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative authorities tracked the exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara, a desert planet in the Gavorkum system. Angaran delegation on Nexus. An Angaran delegation arrived on the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance with the species native to Andromeda. While tensions persist, the Angaran ambassador was reportedly impressed with the Nexus and its resources. Ket routed on Eos. Initiative forces have taken a key Ket base on Eos. The human Pathfinder led a strike team that infiltrated and cleared the massive shielded tower, perched high on the planet's sheer cliffs. Authorities heralded the victory as a major step towards settling the planet safely. Puzzling over Angaran reincarnation. Milky Way scientists are scrambling to explain a phenomenon among Angara on Havarl that somehow allows them to recall memories of their dead ancestors. The Angara believe in reincarnation along family lines. A widely accepted theory among scientists is that memories are somehow passed down generations, not unlike genetic traits in Earth species. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, genetic memories. That's what makes sense to me.
I saw it was very clear that this wasn't a military operation.
I can see that. I mean, if the Ket decide to focus on them, I worry about them, but...
It makes them feel safer, doesn't it?
Please be mindful
just a bit.
Visiting the Cultural Exchange Center.
How's it going?
You're the Pathfinder! Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
That was the right thing.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
Sounds good. I will definitely be hitting him up.
That's ridiculous. Why would he say that?
Maybe he thought he was being honest.
Please be mindful.
Certainly getting a little bit busier around here.
We ask that you extend your...
Hello, Carrie.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
I guess you'd ask about the Angara. It's a good reason to say hi.
That's not... This is about history, not you and...
Me and...
I need to finish this. So, the Angara, your thoughts on the alliance?
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
No, that belongs to Angara.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Look, camera off. I need to say something. I feel like you want to get closer to me than an interview.
I think I might. What about you?
I want... this isn't right. It's not ethical to date an interview subject. But once the documentary's done, we could get to know each other better.
Ooh, what about
I could be
that?
spoken for by then.
I wouldn't interfere with your life. What happens with me stays with me. But if you want to share your heart, I'd like that. Once the documentary's finished.
Sure.
Then I'll be patient. It'll be something to look forward to.
Thank you. Just a couple more interviews and let's see what happens. Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Oh, just being all types of man whore.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery. You think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipments? Please.
The Vortex.
How's it going, Vetra?
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Doesn't matter.
Does dwelling on what-ifs help anything? Things are the way they are.
That wasn't
I can't
really
just
addicting.
forget my
It was
father.
just-
Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
Yeah, see, I don't know, like, that wasn't really the way that I wanted to kind of, like, I didn't want to blow her off sort of deal. It was just like, it doesn't matter because you got your sister
I like the
and
rest
you and
and
your sister are
relaxation
like,
well enough, but there's really nothing that compares to what's out there.
you and your sister are super tight, so it's, yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick, just trying to make things a little easier for you.
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
There we go. This is going to be an interesting conversation.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Let them be armed, it's all good. They're not here to invade us.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
This is a historic day.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Not necessary, but if he feels more
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Sure. But yeah, if it makes him feel more comfortable, I really don't care. He's not here to invade.
So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
I understand.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We have much to offer. The Ket
Everything
hate
you
us,
see,
use that.
we're willing to share. Knowledge, technology, support.
What's the price?
Whatever you're willing to give.
The same, basically.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa Sep Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
I'm definitely going to go have a conversation with her, though, because I imagine she is probably stoked on this.
Yes, the gender binary of other races is
I'm
irrelevant.
Jan Garson, founder of
I've been using feminine pronouns this entire time.
I
Shouldn't
welcome
we?
you to the cultural center.
In my case, it's fine to
have a look around.
Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Some Asari prefer
We hope
male
you'll enjoy
pronouns,
learning about the
while
rich
others
diversity of
gravitate
people
towards
who have arrived
gender-neutral
from the
where
Milky
language
Way
allows.
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please do.
I
Welcome
imagine
back.
you are fucking thrilled.
Hello again.
What are your
What do you
thoughts?
think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
I'm really curious to see
Thanks.
what would happen.
Of course.
What an Asari kid that had mated with a fucking... with an
She wishes to
Angara.
discuss planetary boundaries and perhaps acquire further charts.
They're happy to answer.
I'm glad that's finally happening. She's been very keen on that meeting.
Anyways,
As am I. She also inquired into permissions for personnel to visit Aya.
I hope she made it clear we in no way wish to settle Aya or overstep our
I'm
bounds.
Jan Garson, founder
She is
of the
very
initiative.
direct.
On behalf of the Nexus,
I find it
I welcome
reassuring.
you to the cultural center.
The swearing is
Please have a
entertaining
look around.
oh, that's great. Oh god. Anyways, yeah, an Asari that mated with an Angara, because the Asari, like, they steal the traits for the kids and shit like that. Like, I'm curious genetics-wise, how that would work out biotically. Like, would that just be like an electrically charged biotic field? That would be fucking awesome. Oh, God. Alright. Actually, we should also check that diplomat and see if we can talk to him.
Oh, what happened?
Cat ambush damaged their communication systems.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
That's all good.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth rings show the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly.
Keurig, a yes or no would suffice.
Oh, yes. Properly steamed or roasted, naturally. We won't starve yet.
Come on. Seriously? There we go.
Specimens! Scans! Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
Nice. Some more XP and credits, some more XP and credits. And another level. Why would you say that, huh? It's being a little bit laggy in here.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
Anything down here? Anybody discussing anything? I imagine we can't get into like the PB apartment anymore since that's not hers. You can, but it's not hers anymore. Somebody's not getting their damage deposit back. Don't mind me just getting some exercise. I don't think I've scanned enough plants for him yet, but I could be wrong. Nope, I still haven't scanned enough plants for him. Oh, so, yeah, there's another icon over there to hit up.
Here, his great voyage must end. He was far from help, with neither food nor water in
Okay then.
sight. All that remained to Janet was his broken
These are horrible. My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost. But the old threats are gone.
Oh crap. What if the missing priestess stowed away in the crate?
Um,
That's gotta be it.
That... I don't think that's actually a conversation that we've had before.
Hello?
Sorry.
Those look horrifying. Dutch'll love them. Hey there.
But don't I get a free drink? How's it going, dude?
Hey.
You got new stuff? Oh, you got the N7. Oh, wow, that's really fucking good. Pathfinder Vigilant armor. Wow! That's actually really fucking good. Grab all that. 5K.
Hey there.
Sort out other things later. Yeah, you're pretty fucking useless at this point, arms merchant. Ooh, vehicle merchant.
Pathfinder?
Yeah. You got anything
Hello.
for me? Emergency shield discharge. Monolith Midnight, Silent Step, and Taruva's Heart. I mean, what's the point in getting credits if you're not going to spend it on anything?
Nice to see you again.
Mod extension. Automatic recharge speed, combat recharge. Alright, let's see. Pistol mods. Asymmetric clips. Barrel 5, calibrated receiver. I think that's like the only thing I can get for that to go on the shotgun. Armor, you got nothing. Consumables are pretty lame. Minerals. Techmid, nope. Bio, nope. Damn it! I really don't need the decryption keys at this point. I've got a few on hold and I'm doing them myself, so. Yeah, no, Nexus is being a little bit laggy.
Did you fill up?
Hi, I'm Havarl, founder of the initiative. Welcome
Oh,
to
there
the
we go.
Nexus.
And Draknor.
I'm Giangar.
Interesting
That's
place,
a name
isn't it?
and a half.
Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers.
Oh,
Even though when
send a
politicians
conquering
make
army.
peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Diplomacy should be forefront.
Given our situation, it's smart to show we truly come in friendship.
Though in these times you should be prepared for the alternative. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andromeda, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today.
Huh.
I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
Tell me about N7. Yeah, he was.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games.
Oh,
Show me
fuck
how
yes.
your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Alrighty then. Battle the Remnant, battle ancient ferocious creatures, and retrieve sensitive data to earn our badge.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Well, I guess we gotta circle back around anyways, god damn it. Whoops. Oh well. hit up... Well, we don't need to, but we'll go check out the cryo bay, see how the sister is doing.
Exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
Oh, actually, I think I could do that to maybe help with the lag issues a little bit. Slow down. Close my Crunchyroll app.
Just a few more minutes, and we'll take you over to the Nexus.
I'm trying to understand this. I was 31 years old when I got on the Ark.
Right, but that was 634 years ago.
So now I'm, 665 years old?
And think about this. If your big brother doesn't come out of stasis soon, he'll be your little brother.
Wait, what?
Ha! Oh, wouldn't that be a bitch?
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna find your medical fucking crate thing. Damn.
Back for a visit?
Can't do anything for it for right now. That's fine. Wasn't sure if there'd be any updates anyways.
Did we make it to Andromeda?
Anything new?
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
The information walls seem to be different. I'll just hit up the one that's actually in the operations center. Habitation deck. Then we'll hit up the operations.
Exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds.
And then there's gonna be...
HNS.
What else do we need to do? Oh, we need to talk to all the head honchos, and there's one or two other quests we need to catch. Oh, right, the SAM nodes. We need to hit up the SAM nodes and figure out our memory situation.
Peavy, where are you?
Hey, Vetra. I'm someplace interesting.
Want to meet up? Maybe at the Nexus Lounge?
Appreciate the invite. Rain check, okay?
Sure thing.
Wasn't expecting to find you here.
Hey, Ryder. Taking a stroll?
Something like that?
Want to go find
I
another
just wandered
escape
over
pod?
from the Nexus myself. That place bores me.
Been there, done that?
You get me. I spent over a year stuck there. Well, when I wasn't exploring Eos. And I know things are getting better. More lively. But there are too many bad associations. I probably won't hang out there much.
Understood. Lonnie. How's it going?
Pathfinder?
Have to go now.
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not experience psychological distress, as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to what you do.
You find me intriguing.
Ha! Oh, that's cute.
My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Ryder,
I feel like you might
one
come
of your
in a
father's
good
memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attic Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
Life is definitely
People get
hectic.
busy. Sarah and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure,
Sort
I
of.
suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for cloak and dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about...
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
So that's how we got wrapped up in this shit.
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative, but it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
Huh.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
Alrighty then. On our way to possibly Ton, but we'll hit up other people on the way to Ton. Hit up whatever we can in the op center.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas.
I wonder if the elusive man has anything to do with that shit.
This is HNS.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I don't know. It's all hazy.
It seems like some records were mixed up and you were given the wrong anti-stasis meds. They give some people psychotic episodes. You got real unlucky.
So I can go?
Easy, pal. Someone from Medbay is coming to talk to you first.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Oh, that sounds pleasant. Already looked at all the security footage. Let's see if we can talk to Sid. Anything new to say, Sid?
The Cultural Center requests...
How's the pathfinding? Good?
I'll let you get back to work.
That one drives me nuts. Speak with Sid. I've spoke with Sid. It won't let me talk to her anymore.
Tracking enemy activity. Command, check and verify.
Gun Syax, not how to use a salad fork.
We're showing them gun Syax on how to use a salad fork.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your...
We've had this conversation before. Oh, shit. Oh, like said I failed for a second and then fixed itself. Hey. Take that. There we go.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Alright, Kandros, how's it going, bro?
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves.
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I'll have another chat with him just to see, because sometimes they'll have more to say.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business? You...
Alright. Check out this info wall.
Welcome back, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
How we doing?
We have hard-working staff on multiple viable planets, matching initial projections for the Andromeda initiative. Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are undergoing overhaul with new resources.
Nice.
We have hard-working staff on multiple viable planets, matching
Small little updates. Oh, concerned citizen.
Pathfinder?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
I mean, anything's possible, but I seriously doubt it.
The Ket seem set in their ways.
So it would be up to us to change?
If they have their way, they'll change us into them. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. We must continue the fight then. Thank you for your time.
Sorry, dude, but yeah, that's the sad truth of the matter is they're not down to fucking, you know, be diplomatically inclined, and even if they were, you couldn't trust them. They've already got a pretty bad rep.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
Attention, civil disobedience has been
How's it
reported
going
in
here, bro?
hydroponics. Security is investigated.
How's it going, Cash?
Pathfinder?
What
How's
sort of
everything
problems
going?
have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Nothing more.
Nothing new to talk about with you, unfortunately. Kind of enjoy my conversations with her. Addison, how's it going?
Hello again, Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
I don't think you have, yeah.
Why do some colonists...
I suppose it's like caring about a middle name.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the ep...
And your
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Nothing new yet. So I guess it's just time to talk to
Reminder
Tom.
to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Good to see you.
A worker was lost to space during repairs of the Nexus.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are. Hi, Ryder.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Of course we
Our
do.
wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Yeah, not like ours.
And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
What a dick. For the Angara side. Just 1 second here, guys.
Any logistics updates are
A
due
little bit of a
within
something
the
here.
hour.
Alright.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, this mysterious
I'm
benefactor.
curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner. A benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. No, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was
there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
I'll be investigating that shit.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Yeah. Definitely be investigating this shit.
Okay. What are we looking for, Sam?
Any information relating to Jean Garson's death.
Oh? Andromeda Initiative founder Jean Garson has been reported missing. She was last seen during the emergency stasis revival that occurred after the Scourge encounter. A bulletin has been issued. Addendum. Update to the missing persons report filed on Jean Garson. Maintenance crew found her body in a Nexus apartment. Severe burns were apparent, similar to the others we saw who were killed during the Scourge disaster. It's unclear how she got there, but confusion and disorientation during the Scourge event are likely. Events align with the timeline. Cause of death. Casualty of Scourge disaster. Case
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Lana?
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
It's still no, it's fairly safe. You can go back, dude.
You
It's
can
all good.
believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Maybe I'll check in and see if he did. Okay, well, off to the fucking docking bay apartments.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Oh, not that one. Yeah, no, closing Crunchyroll definitely seems to have eased the stutter while on the Nexus. No, that's right. They're upstairs into the back.
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
What's up?
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
They deserve it?
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
There's only so many
Good
here.
advice. I will.
And we have better tech. Like, if we really needed to fuck them up, we could fuck them up. We also know where they sleep at night.
Right now, I can stay for 600 more.
But yeah, like, even like their special forces and shit, there's only so much they could do before they got wrecked.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
Definitely was more than one subject, it looks like. Jean Garson was present, as was an additional unknown person.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But, wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open until the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
Is that a fake wall?
A hidden door. What do we have here?
What the fuck?
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Oh boy. 2179 once mentioned a storm is coming, said evidence was clear, meaning Andromeda. Why? Hyperion still no contact. Where's Alec? Did they get him too? What the fuck is going on? Up in his house.
Welcome back. Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jean Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What did that mean? Something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Damn. Well, that was a fucking twist. I thought that I don't know. I thought that seemed a little too convenient. Alright, well, and on that fucking bombshell, I feel like we're gonna end this episode here. If you have enjoyed this episode or this series, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, your thoughts, your critiques, your criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel when I'm done with this one, and how you found my channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, grow this little community up as a whole. Thanks for watching, see you guys in the next episode.